Hey, what's up, guys? Bucky here. Just want to welcome you to the conversation and thank you for being here. This is part of the work that I've been loving to do, is just sharing my life experience, the content that I've learned from different teachers and different masters throughout my life. And one of the questions that I have here for us today is, what are the things that are required for me to live the life exactly how I define it? And it's a great question, and part of the conversation is to get clear about what it is that you want. So many of us live in this state of wanting generalities, wanting things that I want to be wealthy, I want to be happy, I want to be successful, I want to be fulfilled, I want to have a great family, I want to make a lot of money, I want to travel the world, I want to go to different places. And that sounds great. You know, that's a great conversation to have casually. And the next step is to get totally clear, get specific, get even more clear. You know, when you say you want to make a lot of money, what is a lot of money? When you say you want to have a great relationship, how will you measure that? When you say you want to travel the world, where do you want to go to and by when? You know, there's so many goal setting frames that you can look at that really get us specific on the things that we want, really define those exact terms and make them measurable. One of the things that we always talk about is the difference between a goal and a dream is a goal is a dream with a deadline. How can we give ourselves accountability and timelines in which we have to achieve these things? So if you want to make $100,000, if you want to make $200,000, if you want to make $1 million, by when? And once you figure out your by when, start to reverse engineer that process and to break it down into specificness. What is it going to take for me to go from where I'm at right now? Let's say we're at $50,000 a year. How do I get to $1 million, right? Starting with the $1 million and reverse engineering. And then from there, looking at what are the steps? How do I go from 100,000 to maybe 200,000 to 300,000? And then maybe at the 300,000, I can jump into the $1 million range. If I want to have a better relationship with my spouse or my family, what are the things? How do I define that relationship? How do I measure it? What does that mean? What are the emotions that I want to feel on a regular basis with them? What are the quality of experiences that I want to have? What kind of time do I want to spend with them? What kind of emotions, or how do I want to feel when I'm in those interactions? What type of conversations do I want to have? And then again, making it measurable. By when? When can I start? You know, a big part of having exactly what you want is not only being clear, not only having it being measurable, and not only reverse engineering it, but also taking action. You know, what can I do today? What are the things that I can start with right away? And how can I get moving towards the things that I want? And there's always an answer to that question. If you look at the things that you want, whether it's happiness or whether it's success or whether it's travel, there's always an answer to what I can do today. And that's the place to focus. Once you've gotten all clear, once you've really honed in and you've looked into yourself and you've really made a statement of this is what I want. And that's part of the scary piece. I mean, I think that's why people don't do it. I think people don't do it because they get scared of the accountability. They get scared of this conversation. Well, if I say this, and I say that I want to create this, what happens, or what's the perception that everybody's going to have of me if I don't get it? And the challenge and the opportunity is to take your stand, is to put your stake in the ground and say, you know what, this is who I am, and this is what I want, and this is what I'm willing to do to go out and get it. And not everybody can do that. Not everybody has the mental and emotional fortitude to go out and get it. But I invite you to step into that action. And regardless of where you're at, whether you're the lamb or the lion, start where you're at. Start with the little things. Start with the little steps, the things that are right in front of you to do. Have the courage to take action on your dreams, on your life. Wishing you the best of luck. Remember to have the courage to be you and to live with your heart forward. Till next time, my friends.